Star of Vanderpump Rules, Raquel Leviss received an invitation to Tom and Ariana's Valentine's Day dinner while she was having a private moment with Tom. Raquel Leviss reportedly invited herself to Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix's Valentine's Day dinner this year, so the Vanderpump Rules drama is far from over. Raquel effortlessly slipped herself into Tom and Raquel's romantic evening because they were having an affair at the time. The scandoval seems to never end as viewers and cast members reflect on the opportunities they passed up to see Tom and Raquel were moving about covertly. One of Ariana's closest friends, Brad Kearns, appeared on the most recent episode of the podcast, The Viall Files, which is hosted by Nick Viall, a previous competitor on The Bachelor. He was really forthcoming and had a lot of wisdom to offer on the entire scandoval scenario. Brad admitted that he had supper with Raquel, Ariana, and Tom on Valentine's Day. Later that day, he stated, "Raquel hit me up and asked what I was doing." He then went on to say that Ariana had invited him along. Raquel merely stated, "I'm going to come with you guys," after Brad informed her of his intention to join Tom and Ariana for dinner. Ariana and Tom typically scheduled a date nearby to do something special in order to avoid the bustle of Valentine's Day itself, even though the dinner wasn't on the actual holiday. Tom brought a bottle of wine that was precious to him and Ariana because they had purchased it the first time they traveled to Napa together. As Brad claimed, the evening was romantic. Even more, Brad recorded Tom opening the bottle of wine, then cut to Ariana, and she just looked so happy. Fans find it upsetting to reflect on these times after this information was made public. One person made a remark about Raquel having the audacity to attend given that she was seeing Tom at the time. Friends of the pair are also going through past episodes of the show, seeking for signs that Tom and Raquel were already seeing one another. They are now noticing indicators that they missed in the past, despite them being right in front of them. Everyone wants to think the best about others, but Ariana often gave the impression that she was content, even though Tom was having an affair with Raquel behind her back. The sad reality is that Raquel and Tom were deceitful to a degree that no one could have ever anticipated. Some have theorized that Tom told Raquel to contact Brad so she could invite herself through him without being overt about the whole event since Tom was aware he was invited. It's risky to get into the habit of watching previous Vanderpump Rules episodes and trying to spot the clues that now seem obvious. Back then, there were indications that Tom was being dishonest and lying to Ariana, but nobody likes to assume the worst about another person. Brad's candor about such events causes others to pause and consider how frequently Tom and Raquel conned everyone and snuck around. Thank you for watching. Write what you think about it. Subscribe to the channel.